We're back, everybody. Ready for a new episode of Joyquest. Still waiting for a couple of the other Joy Boys, but we'll just get started and get this done for you right away. So,
this is the Val and Naomi episode.
Yep. So, I'd like to give a big old shout out to our Patreon producers, Mr. Host, Ryan Helm, Kim Morton, and Patrick Rippey. And if you want to get a shout out as well, just come on over to our JoyRide Entertainment Patreon, where the $25 producer tier, you'll have your name in the credits because we appreciate it every single dollar that we can get so that we can push for our future productions and getting it done. Hey, that's an Earl boy right there. So the $25 producer tier includes the credits and our biggest gratitudes and those shoutouts, but it also includes the $5 tier. $5 tier is there for people who want to get their name in Joyquest as an NPC for campaign 2, because right now seems that our stream is actually slowing down. Yeah, hang on.
Is it flashing?
Having strobe lights again. Shit.
No, it was weird. This stream slowed down, but it fixed itself. But the $5 tier is to be an NPC in Joyquest campaign 2. Campaign 1 is almost at an end. Oh, that's why, because Origin's being a butthead. Stop it, Apex. I don't want to play. And then there's a $3 tier for the Conquest blog, where Ivan sends out and pumps out a bunch of info for you silly billies for his new webcomic he wants to do. No, Earl, he's gone. Oh. And then there's Ivan. And then for the $1 tier is immediate access to all of our VODs and videos that either can't be on YouTube because of copyright strikes. Episode 21 of My Hero Academia Abridged is right there right now. And then production at the moment for the other bridge content that we're going to get to you. We're going to get to as soon as possible, but there's going to be just a small hiatus just because we're trying to figure out some new things. And I'll also be making an announcement sometime soon about it, but basically we want to try to slowly switch most of our things over to Twitch. Except, I mean, we'll still do YouTube stuff, of course. We still have our future bridge parodies there, but maybe we're thinking of doing some premiering ideas.
We want to reward Twitch for not screwing us over.
Right, for being more open.
So we're gonna give them first dibs on content now, is the plan. Because that's how business works.
That is the dealio. Okay, so with that, is there any other announcements that I might have missed, or do we need to go over?
Nope, I think that's it.
Great. So, where we last left off, our players just finished this quote-unquote boss rush, as they were in the trials of the Archangels, after being sent up to El Dorado by this mystery golden baby idol that Jackie's had for the longest time, learning that he's actually native to El Dorado itself, meeting, Uncle Aya, and then going to the arena to maybe face their past conflicts or emotional discomfort, but then they completed the Arc Trials to achieve this major prize, the Atom Hammer. This hammer that has forged the universes, which looks like a very small little blacksmithing tool, which was handed over to Gunnifer, and then Gunnifer decided to hand it over to Brooklyn, which Brooklyn, you now have the Atom Hammer in your possession. But again, they and Lothar, the turtle, doesn't quite know how it works either. They said, like, this is the best thing that could possibly hurt a Titan. We don't know the full potential of this thing. So as you guys are kind of, you're breathing, you finished a major fight with Brayarg, or you guys called House Cat. Almost a near defeat. You just hear Lothar just, congratulations, for you have defeated the Archangels. The trials of the Archangels. Now you need some deserved rest. But he handed off the Atom Hammer to you guys, and I don't think you guys did anything else. I think you guys actually just took the long rest, and it's the next day, isn't it?
Is that what we did?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Freddie DMs.
We gotta just stop. Like right when I handed the hammer to
we didn't decide on what
the session.
I suggest we have a long rest.
Casting it? Are you casting it?
Casting what?
Suggestion.
Long rest.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
Hey, but that's a cool new bard spell I found. It's called Catnap. It's pretty cool. It's like you literally cut, like, you know how a short rest takes an hour? You can cast a spell, and it literally turns a short rest into 10 minutes. It's pretty cool. It's dope. And at higher levels, you can get a bunch of people in it. Okay, so it's a long rest. You guys are given sanctuary within the dome. And then the next morning hits your beautiful faces, which it's surprising because for a while you were just kind of used to the luminescent light of the hyperbolic chamber almost that you guys were in for quite some time. Well, you know, still it's a few days inside this big white space. It still might might give you some head trauma.
Yeah, your fluff descriptions don't matter. Like, just
Nah.
leave during your fucking.
I got you. It's cool. But yeah, so you guys wake up. It is a normal looking coliseum. The light shines upon you, and you guys see Lothar sitting on a large poofy pillow, the largest, I should say, of pillows out of all the pillows that have been poofed for you before.
Is it like a double king sized pillow?
It is a triple 4C thick emperor size
Snake
pillow.
thick.
It is
snake thick.
It's ridiculous.
Pillow.
It's like if he could
Is it
Fill
dumb
the
he
snake.
could, he could
Is it
cover
dumb
himself
snake?
in this pillow and actually just disappear from the world. But he's there just I hope you've all slept well.
Jackie gives the most tired looking nod of all time.
Take that as a yes. And he's just kind of enjoying some tea, and there seems to be a breakfast of sorts laid out, you know, because you guys like ate one time in Joyquest.
No, Philin has eaten numerous times.
Right. Oh, that's
I mean,
true.
in all meanings of the word.
Mm.
Even so, maybe maybe the weakness of vampires is they need to eat more than the average human, while most humans don't need to eat for like years. But yeah, so Lothar's just kind of waiting for you guys to engage, interact, wake the fuck up sometime.
So it's been a long rest since
It sure has.
Brooklyn had the Atom Hammer.
It sure has. Yep.
Nothing crazy has happened.
Nah.
Interesting.
No.
You guys had a good sleep.
Except for the fact that Naomi has disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh no, she'll be back. It's fine.
She's fucking dead. The Atom Hammer killed her.
You hear Rossetti
No,
going,
no.
yes, I got one.
Joss.
No, Freddie finally decided, you know, I'm done picking on her D&D character. I'm going for the actual person.
Mm. So what are you guys doing? I mean, Lothar's kind of like sitting there
I
waiting for you
think-
guys to come forward.
Alien freaking talked to us and said go to the Goth Rome, so let's head back to the ship. You know, let's
Yeah,
get
just chill out for a while.
Some
Gonna
What?
help.
tactic.
No, Jackie's like, I want to fucking meet my whatever family I have here.
Yeah, just chill out.
are
Gonna
they
throw we're not
here?
hyper.
I don't know. Hey, Lothar. I never asked.
It's Lothar.
Where Dad at?
Your parents?
One of them. I know Mom dead, but what about Dad?
He's gone missing.
Missing? Ooh.
Mhm.
Ooh.
How can
Sounds like, sounds like a side quest to me.
But I do need you to come over. I need to chat with you for a bit. Actually, there's...
Mars shuffles over on his knees.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to chat about?
Oh my god, girl talk. No, hang on. There is like something Naomi need to know. So you left a little bit. So not only were you given the Atom Hammer, but like that four-armed anteater kind of like alien that talked to you once upon a time back in.
I
Lemon's Birth Month.
rewatched it.
Oh, you did rewatch it. All right, cool. Never mind. So you know, fantastic.
I'm all caught up.
Ooh, you watched the whole thing?
I watched what I was in there for.
All right,
forgot
well,
to
fine.
give you the stat.
I'm
I
not
forgot to
pro
give you
you,
stats.
Freddy.
No, you're supposed to be like, hey, I sure did, and I watched it on our YouTube channel and soon to be SoundCloud.
Or you can watch it like I did the after it came out the next day on the Patreon.
That's right. Now that's how we sell things.
Do I get a raise?
Hey, so
Merit level up.
we do, because we do need to change stats, and I'll get to it in a second. So as
Yeah, I apologize. I forgot to give you the stats. I have my.
All right, we'll
guy.
have them up next week.
Of all the people that failed, it was Earl.
Okay, but just chill for a second. So you guys all kind of like shuffle over. Lothar's just he's kind of like, yes. And now, since you have completed this this very dangerous test, I believe all of you need a bit of a boost in this potential battle for the ages and for our very souls. And
Oh my God, Freddy, are you gonna super?
What
Are you gonna?
the fuck? Is that
are
a
you
burger?
gonna- Are you gonna elder? Are you gonna
That's
elder
a
fucking
huge
Nemesian?
fucking
Look at
burger.
Head.
That's bigger than like the top part of your skull.
Wait, I'm sorry. What the fuck? Wait, is that fucking gyro? Naomi? Is that a gyro burger?
No, it's a homemade. My dad made it burger.
Freddy, don't even be mad. Look how big that fucking burger is.
Hang
dude.
on, let me show you the patty. Look at the patty.
Look
You
at
see
that
the
burger.
patty?
yeah.
There's no mayo on it. That burger sucks.
It's got barbecue
That
sauce.
looks like a steak.
Yeah, it needs mayo too.
Ooh, fuck off. No.
Everything needs mayo.
Mayo is eggs.
No, yeah, exactly. Eggs are good.
Sorry, Freddy. Continue with
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size
Of lettuce.
Of lettuce.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, Freddy. Please carry on. I got caught up in my passion for eggs.
Okay, so Rochetti found the entire group and actually casts Meteor Swarm and instantly kills you all with 50 d6 of damage. All right, I've had a fun campaign, guys. I'll see you later.
That was good.
All
Had a
right.
good one, boys. Lived a lot longer than I thought. Didn't think we died to Lorthar, but
I'm still sad no one commented on my singing. Oh.
It's really fucked up when like Gunniffer killed.
And I forgot once again to show
the intro.
to show the damn intro.
You can do it now.
Not too late.
You know what?
We're
Yes.
eating a burger.
We need a
We're eating
second.
burgers.
It was the opening stinger. Cue the intro.
That's right. We're
Cue the
queuing it
intro.
right now. Right now.
Initiate boss fight with a master
Initiate
Uguay.
burger.
All right. Cool. Let me mute everybody. Mute. Still muted. Fantastic. Back to here. Full screen. Let's have a day of this. Let's go. Yay.
Woo!
Unmute.
Ew.
Mute.
You should just have like a you just like tack a fucking like list on your wall, like right wherever your wall is here. Just like intro.
Oh.
Very top.
Look, if I wasn't frustrated with my own time management issues, I probably would have been better. Because I was on time, but my computer took forever.
I'm sorry for eating a really sexy burger and making us start later as well.
What? No. That's
No, I distracted. I'm taking the L. I'm sorry, bros.
I was distracted.
You distracted the shit out of me. I'll be real. I saw that burger. I was pretty
huge.
blown away.
I was
Oh,
Ivan looks like he's dying inside because it's fucking burger.
Yeah, I'm just talking about how I make a burger in the fucking chat.
So,
Ivan's gonna be vegan.
anywho, so yeah, Lothar was talking about like maybe kind of like giving guys a little bit of a boost in power. So with
Mars
this, with
puts his hand up.
Yeah. So with that awesome transition, you guys all are now level 20.
No, no, Mars fights it. This magic.
Yeah. So you guys are also level 20. But hey, I warned these guys ahead of time. If they succeeded on these dark trials, that's what would happen. So yeah.
Warned us. Oh no, level 20.
Now we're responsible. It's like becoming an adult when you hit level 20.
I need a level 20. Shit.
Yeah, you guys are now you're big
Now
boys.
bloody taxes.
Not again.
But we will have those
Mars.
level 20 stats up officially down below next week.
Yeah, I have all my stuff. I just forgot to give them the fucking. It's been done since like the day he told us he was gonna do that. I just forgot to get it
Yep.
to you.
What's up, Mars?
Mars asks Brooklyn very nicely, Brooklyn, would you be so kind as to lend me your atom hammer?
Define lend and why.
Borrow and I'll give it you back when I'm done,
What for?
so I can upgrade myself with better shit.
I think, as much as I trust you, like, this atom hammer does seem like a very big deal that we shouldn't use for actual hammering business, like making armor.
Be sensible.
That is not sensible. That's the least sensible thing you've ever said. Not using a hammer to hammer shit.
Well,
don't we
it's
have to-
Mars hits his arm and it disappears. No magic!
What?
It was a joke over the whole time, and Father Flame's like,
It's a hammer of teleportation.
I know.
Sure.
But no, as you guys are talking about Thars, it's like, and I have a little gift of my own. I can only grant to so many of you, but I feel you all have a sort of infinity. But except turns actually cranes his long neck over to Mars, like, except you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Say it again.
It makes sense. So anyway,
No, I'm genuinely, I wasn't listening. Say it again.
You fucked up.
well,
You've lost it
Yes,
now.
yes, you'll have to rewatch on Patreon tonight.
No.
Let's see. Yeah,
No, I'm just gonna move back the fucking chat.
it's
I'm
like,
just gonna move back the stream right now.
okay. No, he mentioned like he okay, nope, fine, go ahead. So anyway, he turns his neck over to the rest of
Okay, I
guys.
got it. I got it. I
Cool.
know what you said.
Yeah, I was like, but you seem to have a bit of more of a conflict with this type of gift, so I don't think that it would work well with you. But I do have something. But I'm old, so give me like 2 hours. I'm kidding. I mean a moment.
I'm sorry. Are you still speaking to me?
Sure. As he takes his staff and he pokes it kind of roughly in Jackie's chest. As
It's my
You-
stroke area. What
you-
the hell?
from the center of your chest, it was like, ow, fuck, that hit really hard. It was like in the sternum, but you actually see like this symbol of like an island like kind of like appear on your chest and starts to glow, and you see like
Chest map.
you see it like radiate. Yeah, you earn yourself a chest map. No, it radiates like into like your circulatory system. It's almost like pulsing like this golden veins all over your body. It's like you have the element of earth.
Oh, very good.
Yep, and then goes over to Brooklyn and then kind of like waves the staff, just like, and then quickly
Oops, up
Also-
the urethra.
hit in the urethra.
Ew.
Right
Not
in
my
the
pee.
Actually, no. It's funny you say that because it is pretty close there. Like, so right where the throat is.
My
actually
balls?
just- no,
Yeah, that's where the balls are located.
you have the element of
Dumb
whoops. No,
woman.
so like near the
Okay.
throat area. Though.
You fool.
My balls.
I
Yeah,
am
so it pierces near your throat here. And it's like you have the element of fire. As you feel like this flame of like heat actually like go up your throat and maybe a little in the crotch area. As it's
Yeah.
almost going through your body. This wreath of flame. You feel it.
I got gonorrhea. Sick.
Cool. And then
It
goes over to Conifer and let's see. So it was chest, sternum. Oh yeah. and then like
Clavicle.
kind of like waves at you a bit, just like to try to test you a bit, and then wham, goes right for your diaphragm. Just like you feel like air like get
My boobs.
no.
My pussy.
You're too young for that.
My
Anyways,
That is,
clitoris.
duh.
anyway, so like it hits your diaphragm, and like you see this swirl, like it's like this
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's almost like a whirlpool, but like it feels lighter as you feel like almost like a lift in your step. He's like, you have the element of air, and then steps over to Harper, and let's see, where was the point for this? And then just kind of sweep right up at the forehead, just like ow, fuck.
Right on your fucking gunk.
Yeah, as you see like Harper like her skin almost gets, it's pretty pale skin, but it gets even paler, and it's almost looks like she has like this ice kind of sheer like covering like her face and head, and then it disappears. It's like, you the element of water. So the four of you have a one-time use. You have they are called the investors. So I'll explain what each of them do real quick. Once this frickin' loads, loading screens has been my enemy today, which is why I'm partly irritated.
Frickin' frick.
Here they are. The Investor of Flame for Brooklyn. So when you activate this, flames race across your body, shedding like a bright 30-foot radius and all that. The flames don't harm you specifically, so you're basically like a large beacon of light. You are immune to fire damage and have resistance to cold damage. Any creature that moves within 5 feet of you for the first time or ends its turn there will take a D10 of fire damage. And I'll link these spells to you later. You can use your action to create a line of fire 15 feet long and 5 feet wide. And creatures in that line have to make a dexterity saving throw, taking 4d8 fire damage or half on a successful save.
Sick. So this is like the Abose's fucking thunder of not. Do you? Never mind.
Nope.
Let's go.
She's
Sorry,
having
not
a
getting it.
stroke again.
Then
Always have a
for Harper, the Investor of Ice. So until the spell ends, Rice. Damn it! My dyslexia. Maybe
He's
I have
having a
dyslexia.
stroke too.
Maybe I have dyslexia. I don't know.
Brown
'Cause I-
rice right now would be fucking killer.
Oh, sounds good. Like I keep combining words together. So ice rhymes your body, and they gain the following abilities: immunity to cold damage and resistance to fire damage. Let's see. The ground in a 10-foot radius around that person is all made out of ice and difficult terrain for creatures other than you, and the radius moves with them. You can use your action for a 15-foot cone of freezing wind. They have to make Constitution save or take 46 cold damage, or half on a successful save. And if they fail, their speed is halved until the start of their next turn. And then for Jackie, the Investor of Stone. Wait, hang on. Investiture. I can't say words, apparently. Anyway, until the spell ends, bits of rock spread across your body, and you gain the following benefits, which you already have this, except for yours is a little bit better. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks. You have that as a golden form, except for magical attacks. You can use your action to create a small earthquake on the ground at a 15-foot radius centered on you. Other creatures on that ground must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. But here's the part I thought be pretty cool. You can move across difficult terrain made of earth or stone without spending extra movement. You can move through solid earth or stone as if it was air without destabilizing it. So if there was like a stone wall, you could be like, Yoop! And almost like earth glide through it a bit, but you have to come back out. You can't end your
Like
turn
on the
there.
other side. Like, can I just like phase through?
Yep.
Mountains.
Yep. Well, your movement has to be enough to do it.
Okay, but like hypothetically.
Hypothetically, yeah. Yes, you can.
Okay.
And if you do, that's funny. If you end your turn there, you are ejected to the nearest unoccupied space.
So okay, again, hypothetically, what if I were to be go in like the middle of a mountain and then run out of dash
So
speed?
if you
Would I just
so
like
like I was about to say, if it,
explode?
well, no, you will get shot
like
out
Muriel.
like a frickin' rocket, and the
Yeah.
spell will
Yeah, like
immediately
Muriel.
end, and you'll be stunned. So you have to be careful.
Shot out like a rocket? Is that are you just saying that, or like will I actually
Well,
have
I mean, look,
trajectory?
it says you are ejected to the nearest unoccupied space. So if you're,
Ejected?
so,
Oh
so if
boy.
you're in the middle of a mountain, I'm just gonna have fun with it and shoot you at the top like a
Oh
rocket,
boy.
and then you'll be stunned in midair somewhere. So be careful.
Hell yeah, that is
exactly.
the dopest shit I've heard.
And then for Gunnifer, the investiture, I gotta figure out how investiture, I would think, but whatever, of wind. So until the spell ends, wind whirls around you. Now you guys have one use of this. Once it's done, it's done, and it's a concentration spell to boot that lasts up to 10 minutes. So ranged weapon attacks made against you have disadvantage on the roll, Gunnifer. You gain a flying speed of 60 feet. If you're still flying when the spell ends, you fall. You can use your action to create a 15-foot cube with swirling wind centered on a point you can see within 6 feet. You can make a freaking tornado, I guess. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw, or they take 2d10 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, half as much on successful. Now, if a large or smaller creature fails the save, that creature is also pushed 10 feet away from the center of the cube. I'll link these spells for you later, but those...
Do these all happen at once, or is these little factors that we have one use of each?
No, like it's just like an action like on your turn. In fact, let me see.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like I said, I have a
okay,
fly.
so then, yeah,
It was like I have a fly. I have a ranged weapon display. Are these just like one each?
No, it just happens. Like
All
like,
this happens.
because like you
Okay.
literally like you're literally imagining
So
yourself
all those
yeah.
factors happen at once. Okay.
Yeah, like
That's what I wanna know.
you have wind constantly
Yep.
around you, helps
Yep,
you fly.
I got it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so sorry to bring it back, but
Mm-hmm.
I have okay. So Jackie can go bah, and then whirlwind at somebody's ground feet and makes them prone. That's an ability.
Yes.
One time use.
No, that's an action. It would be an action to do that.
It's basically everything he described to you. That happens at once.
Well, hang on.
Well, not for Jackie's thing, because he has also the face thing. So,
So
those
look,
are like
here's the
different
thing, because the face thing is a part of your movement.
Okay.
So, like-
I have that all the time?
Yes. Well,
Okay,
for-
I thought I just heard you. It was like a one-time thing or
Well,
something.
here's the thing. When you activate this ability, which this ability will only happen for you one time, the whole thing, the Investor of Stone, once you activate it, you have that for 10 minutes. Unless you
Okay, so
lose
it's just another
concentration.
transformation. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yep.
Word.
but like for your
That's what I was
movement, you could
asking.
like literally swim through land like Chuck Norris and pop out of, and
Oh, like Senior Pink.
pretty much.
Can I
yeah.
mix the hypothetically speaking? Can I mix the gold and the earth form?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
Because the now since you're level 20,
That's my Kaioken
the
with
the
Super
gold
Saiyan.
form, the gold form instead of 10 minutes now lasts for an hour since you're at level 20.
Ooh.
But it's still per long rest. You have to be careful when you decide to use it. Now goes over to you, Lothar goes over to you, Mars, as like, now you see these elements there, none quite really meshes well with your body because
Lightning.
Nope, because you've adjusted so much of it. It's like, I mean, these are things that you have created, but I can assist this way. So if you take this offer, in probably the manner of like 4 hours or so, Lothar has a new metal material that can actually, if you can either, if you want, it might be, no, it might, I mean, it might be better to either make new guns or try to add it to your guns, but either way, in the matter of, I would say half a day it would take, but you would have a +2, like a +2 to your attack rolls and damage with your
fair.
weapons.
Hmm.
Like he would work with you like condensing and shaping the metal while you actually like make the designs, and you still put it. Actually, maybe it wouldn't take half a day. Probably 3 hours actually. Yeah, 3 hours at best. I can reinforce this ping this metal you have here, metal man.
Mars wants a new arm.
Huh?
Mars wants a new arm.
So what I'm saying is I can give you a +2 to your attack rolls and damage to your guns.
By the way, I read up on my thing. I can actually do 1d8s with my arm. Physical attacks.
Okay, is this because you're level 20 thing?
Yeah. No. It turns out I've always had it. I just didn't read it properly ever. It came up in a level a while ago, but I haven't been looking at the mechanism much, which is why I've read through it all now and I've got Mars fully upgraded.
Okay. But yeah, so like, do you accept the offer though?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take a new material.
Cool. So, yeah. So that's what he does. For a few hours, you and Lothar kind of get a little closer and start working together to make yourself a more powerful revolvers, 2 of them, and the sniper and the scattered shotgun.
Wait, can I make a bazooka?
No.
Fucking.
Wait, let me do it the right way.
No. What's a bazooka? Big gun.
It's this idea I had for a really big gun.
Real big gun.
Like a
Real
cannon?
big gun. Yes. Okay, imagine a cannon that you can carry around.
Ooh. No.
Why not?
Jackie wants to go hang out with Uncle and drink.
Okay.
I need to talk to Brooklyn privately at some point.
It seems like we're all kind of like splitting the party real fast, so let's start splitting. Why don't we start with a little because we'll get to Uncle stuff in a bit. Let's do Brooklyn and Gunny talk. Also, Harper's like, I want to explore the city too, so I'm coming with you, Jackie boy.
Hell yeah. Dorado's sick. You guys should be fucking ecstatic being in some crazy god.
I just don't know how long we have though, Jackie. That's something we have to
describe it to me real quick, Freddie. Let me look at the city skyline. I'm looking at it.
Wait, oh, okay. So you were wait, hang on. So you're still inside the Coliseum. So you're just looking up at the sky, like, are you in the Coliseum or out of the Coliseum?
We're gonna exit the Coliseum.
Okay. So Lothar, Mars.
Wait. Before they go.
Yep. What's up?
Mars requests with Brooklyn one more time. Brooklyn, may I request that under the watchful eye of Mr. Turtle Man, I may borrow the atom hammer to make adjustments.
I'll make a deal with you.
Okay. This is going to be fucking
Like,
pitiful.
how about
Go on.
no? That's the deal.
Go on then.
As soon as I am outie of Uman, I'll have no more need for the atom hammer. I am not being selfish, but Gunnifil was well justified in giving it to me. I don't know if you heard the guy. I don't know, but I have limited time right now. So I'm just gonna prioritize myself a little bit and use this to assist me in getting home.
No,
From then on, you and Jackie, well, Gunnifil will probably be dead, but you and Jackie can duke it out to decide what happens next with the atom.
That's not fair. Jackie can catch bullets.
I can.
He just never remembers to.
They never fire at me.
Exactly.
I make them to fire all the time at me.
No, Brooklyn. What I mean is literally, while we're here, I will immediately give you back the atom hammer while we are here before we leave.
Lothar,
Yeah.
under your adult opinion,
I'm an adult.
Jackie can contribute as well.
Kind of. Go ahead.
Kind of. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Physically,
Okay.
in your own opinion, is the intents and purposes of the atom hammer to improve blacksmithing?
Like I've said before, we we don't know the secrets behind the atom hammer.
Let me unlock the secrets.
Only Father Flame was able to really use it to its full potential.
Let Father Mars do it. I'm a father.
Well, debatable. All I really know
you
is
cheeky turtle man.
all I really know is, yeah, we're gonna get to know each other real quick. All I know is that the flame hammer could potentially be used to hurt this titanous entity known as Gundren.
Yeah, what if it has like a one-time use sort of thing and you like kind of waste it? You
Who
know?
knows? That could very well be the case.
Well,
I
why
agree
can't
with Jackie's contribution. We should not deplete our resources while
I'm an adult.
Exactly. You're promoted to big boy now.
a 200-year-old adult?
A level
So-
20 adult.
I was hoping he'd be like, oh.
Mars, why do you need the atom
Yeah,
hammer?
I was just about to say, yeah.
Why can't you just do that with like a regular hammer? Or your fist?
Because I finally decided to take the final step toward the evolution of my body. I will become unaging, a perfect mesh of biology and mechanical.
That sits very uncomfortably.
I just go right to Mars. Mars, do you know how lucky you are to live as long as you have?
Oh no,
Right.
very lucky. I'm not going to die for a very long time.
You
At
probably
least
won't.
until I'm going to get shot or stabbed or.
What do you aim to do with that immortality in that free time?
And then in Mars's head is playing Loving in the Sunlight, Laughing in the Moonlight, having a wonderful time as he's killing the fucking overseer. To live the most productive life I possibly can.
I feel like
And why? Once again, why would you need the hammer for that?
It's Jaggy
Pretty
just-
much everything you could possibly need, Mars, is right up there.
Well, what do you know that I possibly need?
Well, I said I don't think you need anything.
With the amount of time I could have, I could find a way to get my wife out of her situation and then show the bitch what for when I tell her how much more powerful I am now that I've living forever.
Mars, what standards are you measuring yourself by?
What do you mean by that?
When you value yourself, what standard is that by?
Oh, I don't value myself very much at all.
So it's a low standard, okay.
Yeah, pretty low.
Who endowed this standard within you? Do you maybe think that
Yes.
Mars gets girly.
trying to redeem yourself in old endeavors is maybe what's restricting you in the first place? Even if you were to waste, I don't know how many decades of your life trying to redeem yourself in front of your dead, comatose wife, is it a physical standard that you need to prove?
No, but I can do other things.
So you don't need the atom hammer. So I'm going to.
Whoa, when did we jump to this conclusion?
I just jumped to this conclusion. This isn't going any further.
This is a straw man conclusion.
Mars, you don't need the atom hammer.
Yes, I do.
Anything?
I'm not.
I was gonna say anything you would want to do with that hammer. If you really cared about doing it, you could have done it ages ago.
You see,
You
this
are
is
so
why we need
capable,
guns.
Mars.
How, without the power of a legendary item, would I possibly accomplish this?
Through legacy.
Well, I don't think. Well, here's the thing. I don't think the solution is bringing your wife back.
No.
So game.
No. The solution right now is for me to become the perfect meld of man and machine.
I think the perfect solution is you gotta let her go. You gotta let all of that go, and you gotta start living.
No, yeah,
Like
that's the
at your
plan.
60s.
Yeah.
Guys,
And
But
I
I
don't think you
look
ever actually
30.
guys,
have you.
guys, we just died like 4 times, each of us, as a team,
I didn't.
trying to meet an attained goal. Can we stop arguing and agree?
This ain't an argument. I'm
Yeah,
just telling him what's going on.
Okay. Come
It's an argument. This is why I gave Brooklyn the hammer.
Well, that's the thing. I'm gonna give it back.
People like
after
you
I'm
and me
done.
don't deserve that kind of power.
Well, no, I
If
know.
we
That's
actually,
why I'm
if we
asking.
actually cared, if we weren't seeking our own ends, like to get more powerful and to prove to people that we belonged or were strong, we could have done that.
No. You misunderstand.
Mars.
My intention is to live for long enough so that I can spread my technology and give a brighter future for people who
Yeah,
cannot
exactly. You could,
magic.
if you actually cared about that, you could have done that.
And how would you propose I do that?
Mars.
As I said before, let it go. Let all that stuff behind you go. Let your wife die, for crying out loud.
Well, I can't really because my son won't let her.
Mars, you asked for my opinion in giving you the atom hammer. I'm afraid to say that by my standards, I don't think it's for a righteous cause, and I won't be giving it to you.
I
In
don't want
fact,
it. I want to borrow it. For
You're
this
not
moment.
having any form of having it.
You can give it to the turtle.
In fact, I'm going to try and make it very difficult for you to have it after Gunfire and I leave. I turn to Jackie. Jackie, will you vow to me with all
right,
your
then.
strength that you will never let Mars have this atom hammer?
Ooh, big decision there, Jackie.
Okay.
Powerful.
I do it.
Fuck yeah. Seal it with a pinky promise.
Jackie gives the.
Okay,
Jackie looks at
then.
Mars and says, "I mean, I'll use it for you, but here."
Thank you, Jackie.
No, I take it back. Okay.
No, pinky promise. No.
That was a very long-winded segment, and it's now concluded.
Yeah, goddamn.
That was a dumb segment. Now I won't be able to actually have any of my shit.
Yes, you will.
Val's level 15 now. Thanks, guys.
No.
No, you're level 20. You
this-
leveled you up.
No, Val's level 15. Mars can't have his stuff unless I have a certain amount of time to create the stuff.
Well,
You
why'd
could still be
think-
level 20 and have your
It was like
stats.
4 hours or whatever.
Yeah, stats, but I can't have the stuff.
Oh no, he has
This is
the
the
Iron Man
problem.
suit. It's not enough.
It isn't enough.
Gun walks off. Follow me when you're ready, Brooklyn.
No, I literally
Oh.
can't have my shit.
Yes,
Stop.
you can. Why do you think Lothar's all like, "Hey, look, I found this cool metal." I'm like, "Here you
Need
go."
a cool medal? I can't make
What
it.
I said, the gunner just walk away. What did I tell you? Everything he needs right in front of him. And he just doesn't understand.
So you and
Yes.
Lothar worked for 3 hours to achieve this goal that you've always wanted, thinking you might need the atom hammer, but you don't.
Oh,
It was
okay
in
then.
your hands the whole time.
Wow. The atom hammer was a
It's a shame those cunts didn't know it.
I follow Gunnifer, and before she can fit a word in edgewise, I say, I didn't really get a chance to thank you before, but I appreciate you, top tiering me and letting me have the hammer straight away first.
Oh, thank you. I mean, if this had been, let's say, I mean, how long have we known each other? How long have we been adventuring for?
Like 6 months.
Like 6 months?
Not even.
If it
How
even
long's it
been
been,
that
Freddie?
long ago, if Lothar had presented me with that hammer, like when we first met, I would have took that little bastard and killed all of you.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
But I didn't.
I miss old Gunnifer.
You're not here, but appreciate it.
He's like right there. You're not here.
You're not here.
Jackie,
Shut the
Jackie,
fuck
go
up. You guys
home.
haven't left yet. Actually, I left with you.
Well, no, you and Harper wanted to go because you're
Yeah,
like,
you
cool.
and Harper
Wasn't
on a
there just
date.
one exit though? Didn't we all leave?
We're like
You decide. You
Yeah.
decide the architecture of this
Everybody
house.
left at the same time except, Mars Lothar working hard on this new stuff. Well, it's like, you're not here. Oh.
You're not here. Okay, bye. Jeez.
We're having 2 very private conversations about a foot away from each other.
No, it's okay, Jackie. We can do personal background stuff together on our own time. Let's do it.
Yeah, I guess so. Jeez.
Yeah, whatever, lamos.
Yeah, but as I was saying,
Oh.
but I had to thank you. You accepted me when I couldn't even do that yet. I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for you.
I
So just a
mean,
little token of my appreciation.
and I appreciate that. We never really got off on the right foot, you being kind of struck with lightning within seconds of meeting us, but I'm glad first impressions don't withstand.
Shouldn't have drawn a sword.
I can still hear his voice to this day.
Oh, yeah,
Not
shouldn't
today.
have drawn her sword.
But now I need to get to the real brass tacks of this conversation.
Mhm.
So you kind of resurrected yourself.
Oh, did that happen? I didn't see that bit. Okay, yeah. I've only recently been presented with that information myself, but apparently I've been immortal like this whole time, but now I'm only like I don't have a lot more time.
One.
One more time. Okay. So I'm gonna so apparently I'm running out of time.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, well, I feel like if I don't get home soon.
Do you have any idea how this is happening? I just got to make sure there isn't a conflict of interest with my boss. You know how it is.
Well, on a totally NDA sort of, professional level. No. I hear this voice. It's happened only twice, and you saw one of them. This voice sort of pops up and is like, oh, be careful. And then I'm alive again. And it sucks because I still die. It's not like right before I die, like I still die.
And so that's you just hear a voice.
Yeah.
Don't see anybody,
Nope.
and no leads on this.
It's not one I particularly recognize. I mean, if I could pick out any details, I would to liken it to your death experience, but it's.
I met actual death himself, man.
Well, it might be
Wow,
death.
big black cloak, hanging by a river of renewal.
I didn't have any visuals, so
I don't
I'm not
remember
sure if
anything he said. Anything he said specifically.
just that I'm running out of time.
Yeah. You heard in those dreams like yeah, we are running out of time. Only
Yeah.
once more. Only once more.
And
It's
does this
coming.
have anything to do with you going back to your home plane?
I don't know.
But how do you know about it? Because you keep bringing that up that you know you're going back. Have you figured out what it means?
No, it's a feeling. I'm not meant to be here. I mean, if I was meant to be here, I'd have learned to read by now. But no, there's no need for me to stay here. I'm not supposed to stay here. I wasn't even supposed to be here. There's no reason for it. So I can
Were you
just.
not?
I'm no chosen one. I mean, the immortal thing's pretty weird, but
Thank goodness. That's boring.
overdone.
You meant a
if
lot to
any-
me and the rest of the group. I wouldn't say you don't belong here.
Aw. Well, I don't know. I definitely got that impression at the start, but it's not my home. You know,
Yeah, I get that.
my home has like my bed and my CDs and my mom and my band and
CDs.
CDs. Like
Just
my
like,
music.
just so
I
you know,
mean.
when you bring up your mom, like you remember your room, you remember your stuff, you remember your cool kicks, you remember a lot of things. But every time you're kind of like, yeah, my parents, things kind of start to get a little fuzzy. Like it's like you can't really put together a face. It's weird. You're kind of like, I can't.
I don't like the
Yeah.
implications of that. I'm going to assume something, but I don't like the implications of that.
You
It's
gotta
weird.
kind of
Go ahead.
harass. What were your parents like?
My dad was never really in the picture. my mom, it sounds daft, but I've been here so long, I barely remember her face or what she sounds like, but she was the sweetest, the most supportive. I think that's been the hardest part, not like, seeing her for 4 years, and I don't know how she's been. I don't know how long it's been on Earth, or if it's just her still. I don't know. But I'm close to being there, to seeing her again and everything, and it's not gonna be much longer for either of us.
Okay, I understand now.
Yeah. I never mean to pry or anything. You've always been very reclusive, but Russia, on your end, we've always kind of got the outside story on you being attacked and swords and stuff, but you've never especially, provided us with any information. If you're
I
comfortable
guess
talking
you're right. I've
about
been
it.
kind of cryptic about that, haven't I?
Absolutely.
No wonder
Yeah.
why you guys think I'm crazy.
Yeah, who are you? Who are
Who
you?
am I? Honestly, what was said, most of the important stuff happened, when I was a baby. I never met my biological parents. I was apparently born dead. There was basically according to Kova, my dad, who raised me, is in his terms, he was a shepherd like they were. They herded buffalo. And my mom, when she was pregnant for me, one day they were attacked by a dragon. And they died. And I guess I was stillborn. But Kova brought me in, even because I guess apparently I started crying. I don't know. His accounts and my people's accounts about it, it was a bit of a weird mix. They said I died and then just came back randomly and it was spooky or some cryptic stuff. It's a hazy thing. But he took me in and he was he was the only one who vouched for me. Because now the rest of my people want nothing to do with me. Because I can't blame them. Very innate fear of death. Anything to do with death. They don't want to put up with that. And they used to beat me up. They used to just bully me. And he's the only one who ever stood up for me. And I think, and I understand why. He was kind of an outcast himself. He was a little more book learned than the rest of them were. And he taught me a lot of stuff. A lot about the environment, about our people, about how they were probably gonna be the means of their own demise. There was a lot of Beria was dying on its own. There was population growth problems, resource decline, and it got so desperate where even someone like him who loved everyone, even someone like me in Beria, he kind of reasoned that maybe a culling was in order, an indiscriminate kind. But before we could get that taken care of, the rest of the people caught on and understandably revolted. They killed him and they started hunting me down. And when you're pushing that kind of scenario, it's fight for your life or fight for theirs. And I wanted to live. So I kind of had to take them out for my own safety. And it got messy. That's how I went. That's how I ended up in Eldridge with Howard. That's basically it. Just a lot of, it's just a story of a lot of people who just wanted to live. Maybe not the best means to go about it.
I don't really have much to say aside from I'm sorry that all really sucks. Usually there's, little good times here and there or a silver lining, but even now you've kind of got the shit end of the stick. I tell you what, you'll never hear it, but just for the sentiment, when I get back, Brooklyn Convent, I can't even say my fuck. Brooklyn Convoy will do a song dedicated to you.
Nice.
Your legacy will live on interplanetary.
That sounds cool.
Flash forward to future. Is this name of like a fucking gun? Like what?
Is that a real gun? What the
But
fuck?
you don't have to worry about that. I'm not. After all that's happened, I'm not. I don't really care about power or legacy or anything about that anymore. I just wanted some peace. That's all I really want. I just wanted to live, and I kind of did with you guys. I didn't know it at the time, but if there's one thing I do want, if we have some time before when the job's over, maybe I could just like one day go to the beach and just not worry about the next thing, the next mission or goal, and just
Have some
live
fun.
for once. I think that's all I really want.
I hope death will be kind enough to allow you that at least.
Maybe. More than I deserve, anyways.
We'll bargain. Who hasn't bargained with death before? We can get a beach day, a real beach episode,
The true beach episode.
the
That's
sequel.
for a fucking beach episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Then with that, you guys are kind of maybe walking around the city a little bit more, just kind of checking out some of the sights. Even though you notice there's actually significantly less people than you thought there would be. Seems like most people are just kind of like in their homes. Sounds like they're
Homing.
kind of more or less being prepared for something. Jackie and Harper, hey, that's me. So you start walking around and you're kind of like, I have to find Uncle. Now, where is his shop?
Where do we start?
Yep.
I know. Hey,
Yeah, as
Uncle!
Uncle. Well, you don't get a response.
Oh wait, Uncle always show up when I do bad. So maybe I.
Oh, Jack, no, Jackie, come on, you were literally banished. Like, what else can you do at this point? That's gonna make it worse. Hey,
Okay, I'm
Uh,
open to suggestion, but we need to find Uncle. He has sake, magic sake probably.
well, we could certainly try. Hey, so I want to ask you, like, how are you doing? You know, we're back to your home, apparently. Like,
This is like home before home. I don't really remember anything. Just
can
like
get
I
that.
don't really remember the patty farm, or if I ever really did that. Everything's kind of all mishmash.
so I wanted to ask, are you gonna stay here? And you know, your uncle's here.
I mean, I'll visit if I'm not still banished. Maybe?
I don't know how that
I'm
worked
not
either.
sure how that works. That's why we need to find Uncle.
Right, but I just mean like in general, like I don't know, cause I don't even I think we're here on a special case. I don't even know if really the rest of us are allowed to be here, so just kind of wondering.
I mean, I'm not going to stay here. I have to go defeat, the douchey little tiny man.
He's kind of like, so you're like chuckle yourself, like, yeah, that sounds like a plan. Hey,
Yeah, no, let's go find Uncle.
yeah. I never told you my first name, by the way. I just thought it'd be.
Oh no, Jackie's in there. She's telling him her first name.
I thought it'd only be fair since
He's into older men.
Oh God,
They're older men.
I thought it'd be fair just because
You're too young for me, Mars.
Because everyone else is always kind of kind of sharing that anyway. I'm Danielle. I'm
Danielle Harper.
Danielle Harper. Yeah,
Is that secret?
kind of. Been afraid
Okay,
to
I'll
use it
keep
for a while.
secret.
Well, no. At this point it's fine. Because I've been afraid of people finding me and hurting me if they knew that name again was around, because that's what was kind of going on back in Matriarch. But really, I feel a lot better. I've been going through a lot of things. Talking to,
Yeah, you've been through quite a bit. Like we were gone for a long time when you helping Oakland.
Yeah, I got freaking flowers growing in my hair. It's sweet, but different.
It's very cool.
Oh, thanks. At this point, you do actually hear, Chucky!
I
Clean
didn't even mess
shop!
up. Oh,
Yeah, it's like you've been like walking by, you've been seeing like a couple of people like maybe carrying some goods, but most of the streets are empty because it seems like there's been an announcement like people are preparing for like the worst. But it was actually really hard to notice. But like you've seen like these like golden like buildings, and some that are like covered in like different like manners of silver and iron, and like just like these really fancy stuff. And then you see like this really small door with like a wooden frame that's kind of broken off a bit, like to the side, that says "Uncle Shop, stay out unless you buy." I meant to say shop, but I don't know what's wrong
Uncle
with me.
reminding himself to play the Joyquest intro.
Uncle Shop, stay out unless you buy.
Stay out unless you buy. So like Uncle.
Yep. And it's just like a little door, but you do see like kind of like this it kind of hits you with a flashback for a second, because like you remember that like that large like golden dragon guardian of that vault from the dungeon crawl once upon a time.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like there's one that's kind of like actually embroidering the door itself, and like and like it comes down to a point like where like its head actually comes out, and that's where it looks like it's a door handle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's like the only nice thing about the door. While like everything else, it looks kind of
Jackie completely ignores how beautiful it is. Cool.
yeah. I love it. Earl's like, oh, that's neat, but fuck it.
I don't care.
Yeah. You open the door. There's just piles of junk. It looks like, but
Not the Jackie. This shit looks cool as hell. I don't even know what it is.
oh yeah, you see like some things like you've never seen before. To the audience, you see like a lot of like different like soda cans, like Coke and Pepsi and Mountain Dew. They're kind of like they're kind of like in a pile somewhere. You see like this like really big like cool looking axe that's on the back wall, and it has like feathers in it. And then you touch it, you're kind of like, why is it squishy?
Uncle, why squishy?
Don't touch! No!
Jackie goes to go touch it again.
No! Stop! Unless you buy! And who, friend? Oh, wait, I saw you, friend, but only momentarily!
This is Harper. This is Uncle.
Hiya.
Uncle, no!
Then like you hear like kind of almost like thundering steps, but they kind of like they I swear the almost shaking of the room kind of like juggles your memory a bit as you remember like
oh, I know who this is.
Is that you, Jackie?
Oh, you're so big.
It is me, Toro.
Oh.
I'm so happy you're back home. Like as like you see him like
Jackie goes to throw a fucking punch at his sternum.
oh, you
That
immediately
can't
see
be
him go
good.
for a block. Just
Oh, you're so cool.
oh, you're cool too. You see him like blush a bit. He's like big old like brown overalls with like his white sleeveless shirt. As you say, like those big old guns are not really from like exactly working out, but he did have like
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Big ox farmer boy.
Exactly, big boy from a lot of labor, but you can see he does have some training. Pretty cool. What is
Wow, have you been up here this whole time? How long has it been since you last seen me?
Like I said, 200 years. Look
That's
at
so crazy.
Look at dust buildup.
No!
now. Here, get to work. As he gives you a freaking a broom.
No, Uncle, I have to start sweeping immediately. Uncle, I have to save the world right now, okay, man?
Okay, right after shop is clean. Now, would the nice young lady Harper like to buy something?
She would like some tea, Uncle. Gosh, guest.
I will get tea right away. Right away. Toro, go get tea.
Perfect.
Of course.
Jackie's already done sweeping. It's done. Instant.
So it takes you a good old long 5 minutes as you get through to the entire tiny shops area of antiqueness. But yeah, like you see like a lot of like little like glass idols, random kind of knick-knack paddywhacks, give a dog a po.
Hmm.
Just a lot of like different little things.
Uncle,
Did you wash windows?
how are you already groaning at me? You should be happy that I'm here, man. What the hell?
Of course I am, Jackie. But did you wash windows yet? Customer may come in.
Oh, fine. Okay, but okay. While I do this, do you have like any accessories that I can perhaps wear that make me more powerful somehow?
What you think this is, armory?
I mean, you got a bunch of cool stuff kicking the boot.
I do. How about you pay me 79 gold, 1 gold off for nephew, for Lucky Rabbit's foot?
1 gold, okay.
No, for 79 gold. I took 1 gold off.
It's so thoughtful of you.
79 gold for Lucky Foot?
Lucky Rabbit's foot?
Uncle, you don't
better.
trick me with this trickery.
No, protect you
Okay.
from curses.
I know chicanery when I see it.
It's like Harper's just... This is too much.
It's not lucky foot. Why is rabbit foot lucky? Make no sense.
Because rabbits are fast and they're lucky that they don't die on instant.
Oh, take it.
There you go, 79 gold.
79 fucking hands it over.
Yes!
So now you can mark that you have a dead rabbit's paw.
Dead rabbits.
Like we ever buy shit, honestly.
It's like not even a. It's not even like the back foot. It's just like one of the front.
It's just it's one of
It's,
the.
it's not even a
definitely
rabbit's
not
foot,
a-
it's a chicken wing.
No, it's no, it's not. It's definitely like a small thing. So you would imagine it's one of his front paws.
Is it like one of those like modern rabbit's foots where it has like that little like keychain ending piece too? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Like it's more actually like jade beads,
Mm.
but it is
Ain't no
definitely you feel the texture. That's a real foot, straight up real.
Very cool.
Not processed. Like it is. It's like if, I mean, you smell it. It smells
Yum.
authentic only. Now, what else you buy?
Wow, what else do you have that maybe is better than lucky rabbit foot?
I also have talisman made from scorpion tail.
Oh! How
Wait.
many more talisman you have? I kind of remember this maybe.
Okay, I also have most of the items. You don't have a detect magic, so you can't really check. But
Yeah, so I'm going based off.
Oh yeah,
Uncle
like he
Steak,
shows
though.
you some scorpion tail talismans. He shows you like this book that is like the book of never-ending knowledge, and it's completely blank. But it's like
Wow, so deep.
deep.
Whoa!
maybe it takes secret to unlock.
No, Uncle, I think you're supposed to write into it.
No,
Yeah, I think a notebook, man.
no. I know my stuff, Jackie.
I think a notebook, but okay.
Oh, I've always wanted to do like some weird shop episode like this. Oh, I love it. And he shows you boots of mud skipping, where there's just boots, but they
Oh,
handle the
fuck.
rain and muddy
They can
waters very fine.
Traverse the terrain.
Ooh, yes. But he's just kind of like, but where are you going anyway? You're staying home, aren't you?
No, I have to go help hammer God face in or something.
Like,
Thrones?
Toru comes around like, I have the tea ready.
Oh, thank God, I don't have to remember stuff.
Yep. Uh, and like he just like starts studying out for everybody. Harper's just kind of like, she's enchanted by this back to back from uncle to Jackie. Be like, what you mean no stay home? Family stay home. You
Family stay home, maybe family not get banished for 200 years, huh?
Don't you see what I did? I unbanished you. Don't rebanish self. Come on.
I cannot get rebanished if I leave.
You make me sad. Just stay here and help with shop.
No, if I do not leave, this place will not exist because little douche man is crazy powerful.
Well, you've got your friends can do it. You've got
Why are you arguing with me, uncle? You seen this crazy shit that be happening?
because I don't want to lose my only nephew.
Lame.
Shut up, disembodied voice. Been trying to sell that for so long. I don't want to
Uncle?
lose you again. For 200 years, Jackie, we wait up here for any sign or something to know of your existence. But you're just gone. So I send little baby idol key, hoping you would find it, and you did.
Yeah, I had your voice in it.
I don't want you to leave.
I have to leave. Maybe I come back. Maybe I don't, but if I don't, you should come visit. I'm a rice paddy farmer. Very cool.
Jackie, Lords of Mem has decreed we can't go to Umin anymore.
Oh,
In fact, once your friends go down below, the temple will be destroyed.
oh, you mean the temple that took us here?
Yes,
Oh, shit.
I don't want you to leave, Jackie, because this time I won't see you again.
Unless you... Wait, no, you say you can't.
No.
Well, let us make what time we have here all that more memorable. Let us have tea.
You're really dead set on going, aren't you?
Yeah, I have to save world. No brainer.
You don't think your friends can do it?
No, but they need help. Everyone needs help sometime. And this time is sometime.
Wait here. And you see,
Wait.
you see your uncle just kind of like go around the desk and go into the back.
Ooh.
So it was like, I
Do not
wish
be
you-
sad, you know. Let's be happy while I'm here.
I know, but it's like you literally just got here, so it's like you're going to be leaving now for like ever instead of another 200 years.
200 years not that long, you know. Maybe in 200 more years they get better rules.
I mean, it's already been a month down on Uman. I mean, come on. It's just...
It'd be a month? Oh, man.
I mean, so like there's just... Oh... Toru's head hurt from thinking of how time works now.
Yeah, I don't think about that stuff. I just kind of take everything at face value.
Yep. And then Harper's just sitting quietly, like not really wanting to intervene on this family matter.
As
Hey, Harper, what do you think of my situation?
See, I was being quiet for that reason. I don't want to really intrude on that.
Well, this is the time to intrude.
Well, it's up to you, Jackie.
Oh, I know. I need opinion, though.
Family's important. So I know that no one's really going to. I mean, Jackie, we could all die from what's happened so far, and what's possibly going to happen. We could all die.
Yeah, but if we don't try, we die anyway, for sure.
I mean, that's true. But just let you know, no one's going to be angry if you want to stay here. At least I won't. I don't think really any of them will understand. I don't think they'll get upset. Maybe Mars. He's kind of a kid still. I don't get it either. He's so old.
Yeah, but I'm way older. I'm so old, Ducky. Hey, wait, am I older than Uncle because of the 200 years?
No!
You'll
Wait,
never
am
be
I Uncle?
You see him come back, and he's just like, I have stopped making these some time ago. But here's my last Hattori sword.
Oh my.
No!
I went there.
Whew.
Oh, Tori.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Hattori.
Wow, a Hattori Hanzo original?
Oh, Tori Hanzo.
So he opens it up, and wow, it is beautiful. The entire case is
Good baseball bat.
it is just embroidered in gold. While the actual hilt itself, you see like a little dragon head like roaring as if it's about to breathe out fire, like at the bottom of the hilt, and he's just like, draw it, Jackie. Okay, so you just unsheath the sword real fast as you hear like this like metallic ring, almost just like boing. It's like you actually just like bring that sword. What's wrong with me today? That sword out. You see that the blade itself is actually like the color of it is like this strange, like it's a red blade.
A red blade.
It is a red blade that has that has like almost like this strange kind of almost like wave like white at the very edge of the blade. It's blade's edge itself.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like, this was one of my finest swords. Your father used this.
From what I remember, father was not a fighter.
Well, at his heart he was not. But in times of war, sometimes you have to.
Like I don't really want to do all this, but I kind of feel like I have to because, you know.
Your father felt the same
going
way.
to die if not, I think.
This was something I was hoping to avoid. Because he felt the same way. So I thought it's only fitting if you should be guided by your family.
Jackie looks at the blade a little bit, and then he looks at Uncle. How he died?
Oh, he went missing, Jackie. I don't know where he went.
Oh wait, oh fuck, wait. How Mom died?
She fought a god.
When?
Long time ago, Jackie. It was around 200 years. Around when you were banished. See, your mother was upset at your banishment. Lord of Mems, I mean, they punished her for trying to fight this. So she fought them. All of them. All four.
Oh, you mean those old people that we saw earlier?
Yes, Jackie. And she was incinerated.
Oh, my God.
But it was so cool, Jackie! She fought
No,
so cool!
my God.
Oh, but it was sad, I know.
Fuck.
But now you have parts of your mother. At least I hope so. Can you do that gold thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Very cool.
But you-
Incinerated? Wait, I need to.
Yeah, Arb's like, do you guys need a minute? Like, I can leave.
No, enjoy the tea. I need to. I did not know they killed her.
I'll have a sip of awkward tea then.
It's not awkward tea. It's like it's pretty awkward. Okay.
Eat this jasmine. Thanks, Toro.
It is not awkward. It is jasmine.
Jasmine tea.
Uncle, are they good people? The 4 men?
The Lords of Mem, I don't think they're good or bad, Jackie. They are just ancient. They have protected us for some time. And they are maybe cruel with their laws, but it was to protect us. That is all I know.
Okay, Uncle, I come back here, but I have to leave.
I don't know how you will. The temple will be destroyed.
I do not need temple.
Then I put my faith in you, like I put the Hattori sword to you as well.
Yes, and I shall use Hattori's sword, or father's sword.
Call upon it when you need it, Jackie.
Wait, does it do very cool stuff?
It does do very cool stuff, but I don't know.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I was the one who made the sword. Come on! And slaps her head again.
Oh, Uncle, I got lost in the fucking lore. Come on.
It can be wreathed in flame of family. Because I put pieces of my soul into this blade. Might as well call it a soul blade.
Dude, that's very good. Very cool, Uncle. Very cool.
I'll tell you later how that stuff works.
Statsy.
Well,
yeah, Uncle, rest assured, my business in Dorado is not finished.
all right, Jackie. Anyway, you missed a spot on window.
No, I didn't. Fucking throws his spit right at the spot.
Gross. Clean it again.
God, fine.
Okay, let's jump back to Mars. Mars, you've been working on this tirelessly. With
Mars
with
hammering away.
Yep,
and making
Lothar
things.
kind of shaping it for you so it can become like a very like clay almost. This iron, which is very odd to you because this is not like usually it takes time. You got to put it in a forge to melt that, but like he's like making like almost like dough and putty for you to hammer away at.
But Mars is having a bit of trouble concentrating.
Why is that, Mars?
He thinks on what Gunnifer and Brooklyn said to him, in that he could have done many things with all the things he had in front of him, but feels as though they don't truly understand.
Okay. The first dice roll of the session.
Affecting his role. His role, no, his fucking work.
Yeah. I was like, something seems to be troubling you, young one.
I was about to say I'm like 60 years old, but you're like a never-ending eternal space turtle, aren't you?
He's like 40.
Pretty much.
How old are you?
Oh, I've lost count.
Fair enough. I almost forgot how old I was once.
If you think about it, what's the point of counting your age when the things you should focus on is your life?
No, that's a very good point. Are you omnipotent?
Do you know everything?
Do we
Well,
win?
I am a form of antiquity. So, in a ways, yes and no. There are things that have been lost to the ages.
And I assume if I were to ask you about the future, I would not be privy to that knowledge.
Because I am not privy to that knowledge whatsoever. No.
All
Say
right.
the Kung Fu Panda quote. Do it.
No,
You
that's not what this is
must
about.
work harder.
No, this isn't what it's about. Although
Yeah.
Mars would totally be the fucking red panda. What was
Wait.
his name?
Poe?
No,
Jack
the
Black?
red panda. The
No,
red
no, no,
panda.
no, no, no time for reference. Go. So what else were you gonna say?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Tell me then. I'm sorry. What is your? I always get your name wrong. Could you please tell it me again, just so I?
Lothar.
Lothar. Thank you. Were you born from an egg, Lothar?
Oh, we're getting a little personal.
Ooh.
I believe I was. Yes.
Hmm. Was your mother a turtle?
Yes.
Hmm. So why are you a turtle, but no one else is?
See, that is such an odd question. Because it's like if I ask you, why are you human? It's like, because I am. This is what I am. But our family is chosen for antiquity's sake, for our very long passing memory, and to retain past memories. Can be
Hmm.
painful sometimes when you have to have lifetimes of lifetimes inside of our minds.
Have you suffered in your life, Lothar?
I think everyone has somewhere.
Hmm. Yeah. Gunnifer suffered a lot. I can tell. We don't talk about it, but she got a heavy burden.
She
Jack
certainly
is.
does. Very young to have it as well.
Jack has obviously suffered a lot, even though he didn't know it up until recently.
Hmm. It's like all of you have a tie. Maybe this tie that keeps you together is your suffering. But in a way,
Hmm.
it's made you even closer than ever in friendship.
No, originally I just hopped on their ship because I wanted a free ride. And because I felt bad for Brooklyn. I know what it's like to be a young boy without arms. Well, an arm. Or legs.
Simplicity is how it always starts.
I suppose. I mean, I was going to charge him out the eyeballs for it, but I fucked up and, well, it's against my... It's against my... What?
Oh, it's just funny. It
What
sounds
else?
like you have a very interesting life.
Not really. It's a sad life, if anything.
Oh, but yet you have found friends?
I don't think they're my friends, really. They're just dealing with me until Brooklyn goes on home. Don't know what Jack is gonna do, and Gunnifer's gonna die.
I know I've heard that said somewhere before. You know,
Where'd you hear it?
say it's a total secret. But I would say that if you start looking, try to think more of the positive side of things. If you're too stuck in the negative, you'll never see the good parts of what you have accomplished. Sure, you've been called a murderous hobo and possibly a cybernetic freak, but
Wait. No, I'm not gonna carry
think
on.
of the things that you have accomplished. You have given someone new arms and hands. You've given yourself limbs, and you've made yourself, well, accomplish so many abilities that magic has equally done, but through your knowledge of science and different applied techniques.
Yeah,
Wow, like he's molding this. I'm molding stuff.
but Gunnifer's right. So is Brooklyn. I do need to let go of things, and yet, even with everything they've told me, I won't. I refuse to, because I've lost far too much to this world, and I refuse to let it take anything else from me. And even though she made me suffer, I'm not going to let it take her, because I want her to live a life worth living, one that maybe she can repent for, because in the short time that I've known these people, I've become maybe not much, but I've become a semblance better than what I was, haven't I?
I would think so. See, I don't think I think maybe both of you misunderstood each other. I think you have let go of your past grievances, but you
Mm.
are not letting go of your resolve. And that is important. So I definitely commend you on this journey that you are putting yourself on. I do advise just to keep an open mind and to
Mm.
not be so harsh on yourself.
I'm probably going to end up being the bad guy at the end of all of this.
No matter what, there's always a choice.
Yeah. But I think I've made up my mind.
Okay.
Let's get back to work, shall we?
What do you think I've been doing? I'm not playing with my hands.
You're right. I should get back to work. I shouldn't be put my apologies, Lethal.
That's all right.
You know,
Hmm?
if I never come back here, you're probably the most interesting turtle I've ever met.
That does warm the cockles of my old beating heart. Thank you, Mars. You guys finish up?
I'm glad you're not gonna have to see what'll happen.
Unfortunately, I will.
No.
I am a seer from up above.
Well, don't judge me too harshly, will you?
I understand.
Alrighty then.
All right. Okay. So for the day, like you kind of explored maybe a little bit of the city. You finished up your work. It's been about like a good 7 hours. You say your goodbyes to unless you want to RP that to with your uncle and Toru. I would assume Brooklyn and Gunnifer would kind of head back as people are starting to get ready to go.
We softly high five
Sad
in an
high five.
emotional way. Yeah.
I mean,
It gets real weird though. It starts going like this.
yeah.
Ew,
But
no, that doesn't happen.
Relax.
yeah.
Stop! That's not what I wanted.
No,
Relax.
that's strange.
You did not consent to that.
Yeah. But as you do like walkway to leave Jack, like the shop, just like you
Oh
see
yeah,
her-
yeah,
you do just like see Uncle just
Hmm.
you better find a way back because there's more shop to clean and more customers to sell to.
yeah. I can't wait to just come back here and clean your shop all day, Uncle.
And at end of day we have good smoke.
Yeah, of course. Good drink, good smoke.
Mars already holding a cigarette. Here.
You're in the
Big
arena.
ass
He's not.
cigar.
He's not
Yeah.
he's like sitting there, like, I'll say yes to that. While like everyone else is like, I'm sorry, what?
Man, he just pulls out a fucking blood.
Yeah, but no. So before you leave, he actually he also gives like this very long box.
No.
And he's just like, there, in case you need to think on things. And you like kind of like open up the box, and you see this like extremely long and detailed looking wooden pipe, and like it's like literally like the length of your arm. As like there's a lot of dragon things apparently, but like it is the twirling. God, my head today. It is the twirling tail of this dragon, like going like around like this like totem pole almost. As
cool.
again at the bottom more this dragon like opening up its maw to almost breathe out this flame, and at the tip like that's obviously where you put your tobacco in and you can smoke at the top. And that's what the box, like you would think like, oh, it's got like maybe some kind of little papers to like actually contain it. No, it's actually like filled with different types of messily mixed tobaccos and things to smoke. But that's
Right.
what's encasing the actual pipe.
Fuck. Thank you, Uncle. It's very beautiful. Did you also make this, or is this something else?
No, that was your mom's.
Yeah, I feel like when I look at it, it was very sentimental to my heart.
That's because she also liked to smoke out her pipe.
I probably did it during pregnancy.
No doubts about that, Jackie boy.
Too real. Bring it back.
So come back soon.
Yeah, you still owe me game of checkers.
Oh, that's right.
Chinese checkers, though.
What's Chinese? Okay,
I
we
still
got to
beat
go
you.
now.
Harp's like, thanks for showing me around the shop. You come back anytime. Let me know if you have more time to spend with Uncle.
Encore!
I still got it, Jackie.
You never had it. Okay, bye.
Okay, so you make your way past the more golden steps and you run off to the large coliseum in the distance, and you guys start getting together. And we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break for us to relieve ourselves of bladders and urines and all that stuff. Maybe grab some more things to drink, and we'll get back to this very heavy lore drop RP story that we've been having
Lore
going on
bomb.
today. Lore bombs. So thanks for coming on by. We'll see you guys in just a little bit.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay, everyone, get your Coke out.
Okay then. Hey, we are back. Val will be back in a second because of the last minute thingy. But so you
gotta
guys are all back at the Coliseum. You've done your things. As here's what will turn. Lathar's like, well, now that we all have returned, and we all hopefully have our things.
Yeah, I got new things.
Ooh,
Look
excellent.
at this thing.
Oh my.
Very cool. Has really sad backstory though.
Like most things. Well, in any case, it is time to send you all back.
Holy shit.
Please, quick.
So, now it is time for me to send you back to the temple and where your ship is. And he
Lathar,
what?
is everything gonna be super fucked up when we go down there?
Probably. And he opens up this almost like little portal like thing in the hole, and you see an image of the temple way down below Hanuman, and he's like, now your ship I know is fast, but the message from that strange entity told you to get to the god throne pretty quickly, and I believe you have a friend that'll help you along the way. You guys are kind of like looking down, and you're just like, what are you talking about? And you see another ship is actually coming towards yours at a very fast rate. It looks old, it looks kind of broken apart, but like you see the sails kind of straining against the push from that is apparently getting from this thing. It's weird. It's like a ship is actually going backwards somehow, but it is just breaking its way and making for your guys' ship right now. It's like, so I wish you all luck, and hopefully you'll save us.
Yeah. Hey, I have
You got 5 seconds, go.
okay, so is there any super secret way to get possibly back in there? Just from your very vast knowledge in your brain.
Wait, back here or where?
Yeah, up in the sky place.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll find one out. Thank you.
Okay, so farewell. As
You're
kind of-
very cool and very cute. I wanted to give you pets, but you have more dignity than that.
as like he's actually like petting his little turtle cat Lou, and he's just looking at all you. Just says, "Well, in you go. Take a jump.
Bye, Lathar. Bye, Lou.
Goodbye, Mars."
Sorry.
Meow.
Mars apologizes.
Meow. Are y'all jumping?
Oh yeah.
We jump it. Oh, Mars does one of
Doing
those.
a flip.
Mars does one of those
He
cheeky
does a
fucking
flip.
like. You know when you kick someone, but you like bring your leg back, you do it like that.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
that
Backwards
move?
kick.
Yeah. I do that to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, make a perception check real fast.
Can I not like jump before he does it?
That's
so
what I'm
then-
saying. Like, make a perception check to see if he's gonna get you. You're just kind of like getting
Does that
ready.
mean
You're like,
I roll stealth? Do I get to roll stealth?
no, you
Too
don't.
late.
Not really.
Too late. Too late.
This is a quick like. Okay.
Oh, I got 7.
Okay, so you see Brooke like, hey, thanks, turtle guy. I think I'm as like you just tumble down, and then like after you start chuckling stuff, you're like you get pushed yourself. As Harper's like, huh?
What the fuck?
Oh, I want to do that too.
I didn't even get a perception check.
No, you don't. She's too quick, and then like
I have advantage on perception, you motherfucker. You know this.
yeah, but storytelling. You
No
all
one can
could
sneak
jump
up on
into the middle of this
Mars.
portal, and you're falling, and you're actually going really fast as you're falling. You're kind of like, oh, okay, this will be fine.
Mars is slow falling though.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Because you guys start slowing anyway, as you land gently onto your ship, and as the other ship that rides up close to you guys lifts up a little bit, and you guys see this like large tentacle wrapping around it, as breaking from the surface. You see, which much bigger than the last time you've seen this Squid Kid. Now Squid Dude.
Squid Kid!
dead.
from the dungeon crawl from once upon a time. Apparently found his way out and got bigger.
Good.
And you just hear as like it's still just vroom vroom the ship a bit and wraps around yours. So you guys you guys are right now all on the ship as it goes and I need deck saves.
Does it make a deck save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
14.
All right, so name off. So I heard 14. Who else?
No.
14 plus 6, I got 20.
20. Who else? Pipe
I wasn't
up,
even
Pip,
listening.
23. We got
saves.
23 total.
23, that's fine.
What we adding?
Dex.
The deck save.
I got 14.
Cool. 14 total. Val.
Now one.
Yay!
Okay, so Mars and Harper both just like they were like falling. They were just like getting back themselves to go whoop as they all fall back. Everyone else is kind of like holding onto the edge of the ship, or just as much as they can. Or you see Jackie like on the can like as you guys are going at a speed of 600 feet per round
per millisecond.
Yeah. No, as like you guys are just
Faster
making the
than
waves.
light.
So it's kind of like in a cinematic sequence, you are seeing like both like your ship and then the old oh god, it's not Fernando, it was the
what Fuego.
Fuego, thank you. And
No,
Fuego.
Fuego?
Fuego.
Yeah,
Yes.
Fuego.
Senor and Fuego's pirate ship. See it like next to you, just like you guys like just like coasting alongside.
Like
They're
playing
racing.
with the fucking.
Exactly.
They're racing.
Yeah, he's playing with it, but like he's also like pushing as fast as possible. And you
Hey, wait, how close is the other ship?
like
Like side by side.
Oh Jesus, Jackie.
probably like 45 feet, maybe 40. But there's some yeah, like oh no. But by the way,
No, I'm not going to jump.
but as you guys are kind of like oh, this is fun, you look up and you do see something disturbing. You're starting to see a lot of large like blobs like almost like coming out of the water, and you're freaking out. You're like, oh my god, I think we're gonna be under attack. And you see like a kraken, and then you
Beat
see
him up, Squid Kid.
well no, but like it's dead.
Aww.
You guys see like a large kraken, some whales, large sharks that are impossibly huge, some strange sea creatures that like you never couldn't really imagine or put together, like some like strange like jellyfish, kind of like mix between that and a crocodile, but like these weird large sea monsters are just they're dead.
Hey, Squid Kid.
Squid
Is there a bigger, scarier thing down there?
doesn't talk.
Yeah, but he goes.
He goes.
Yeah, as
Oh,
Guy,
wait,
Harper.
Wait. Jackie can talk to anything now. Hold up.
why?
You can.
Why am I
I
forgetting?
don't
What am I
Because Monk-
forgetting?
remember, I
because
don't
Monk-
remember why, but I know I have
Yes,
that.
monks can do this.
What?
One sec, I can look it up. I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
I don't remember what the.
I know you guys want to do something, but I'm kind of describing something for you.
Yeah,
Let me finish that.
You keep describing while we look this up.
Okay, cool. So,
Tongue of the sun and moon. You understand all languages and can communicate with any creature.
Freddy fucked up.
okay.
Sun tongue, Freddy.
I didn't.
Yeah,
okay.
what did Squid Quid say?
So you just hear, I don't know.
Ah!
Guys, Squid Kid is so adorable. Oh,
More adorable he already is.
I'm just playing with my boats.
oh,
My
cool.
boots.
Continue playing. You're doing great.
Yay. But yeah, but like you're looking past and you're seeing like more of these like bodies like actually like start washing up like on the side of the shore, which now you went like straight towards shore. You're seeing at this point, then you go and you're like turning off to the left as you're following the crest of Uman trying to get to, I guess, like the proper launch point for you to start heading towards the God Throne, up towards Saslami. But to the right, you're seeing large clouds of smoke. It's definitely coming from Eldritch City. And then behind you, something about it, you all just kind of like turn around and something makes you want to turn and look. And you see this impossibly large figure. Like it's like, how is it even walking here? It looks bigger than the world. As it looks like it is, it's going in a certain direction. Been waiting for this for a long time. So the figure of it, like, it almost looks like it's like matching the sky color of blue, but like it is gaunt, but yet crystalline. You can't quite see all of the different distinguishable figures of this thing, but you just see like it has like this like large kind of this jagged crystal like head and skull. As you see the one thing that you could see that was bright enough to see past through like any clouds or the strange almost reflective surface of itself. Like it's almost like if you were to happen to catch on something that's invisible and you see like that distortion in the air and space for a moment, but this looks more like a reflective creature, like made out of crystal. But like you see like, these large blue eyes and these this kind of strange like purple like cross over its two very dilated pupils. As and as a reference for everybody else, I'll show you real quick here if I can pull it up for you.
YouTube.com.
That's what I'm doing.
Hmm.
Oh, you ad! Get out of the way!
Yeah, check out Titans.
No, get out of here. The eyes look exactly like this.
Oh.
No.
It was
You
a
were there the whole
foreshadowing.
time.
Yeah.
Those were
This
the
really
eyes.
is an anime opening.
These were the eyes that are staring out of that that
Spoilers!
I've been spoiled.
Spoilers from the very beginning. But yeah, and it's like it's making its way.
Making my way downtown. Okay.
And at this point, like
Well,
as
you
like, it's
can tell by the way I use
So,
my walk.
yeah.
I'm a woman's man.
and then as like you guys look behind you, like you're kind of like, whoa, what's going on? But like it's walking fast, but it looks like it's heading towards Eldritch.
No.
Yep. So
Not my boy.
you get to a point where Squid Kid stops in front of. Well, now you can talk. I guess he's gonna be like, hang on.
Putting you on the spot on that one, huh?
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna throw you real far.
Where
can
are you going to throw us?
Yeah, no, you have been tossed as like this long stretch of the tentacle arm raising up. Everyone else is only hearing like.
No, wait. And then-
Midway in the air, Maz fucking initiates the armor and grabs Earl and Naomi,
Okay, so you activate the armor and
knowing that Harper and Gunnifer can fly now.
Okay,
Bring it
but,
on the
hang on,
ship.
but like that's the thing, it's like.
Oh, we're still on the ship.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
are still on the
you
ship.
throw
You're
us.
still on the ship. Like he's throwing you guys in the ship.
Okay,
So,
okay
as you guys are
then.
being launched, you are flying and going further than like you really expected. As you're kind of, it's kind of like you're starting to see some of the sand
Jackie's
from
so
Slami.
happy. This is like how the ship was supposed to be.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
this thing was supposed to fly anyways.
for a
So
moment,
This
you,
is your potential ship. Come on.
yeah, it's like for a moment you really do get like that moment of flight that you've always wanted, Jackie, with the ship. As like
Maz is also super happy.
yeah, and you guys are actually coasting for quite a while. It's kind of interesting how far it's going. But at a certain point, gravity decides to ruin everyone's fun as the ship slowly starts coming back down. like
Now
apparently
activating flotation mode.
Get its fucking wings going. We're gonna glide down.
that's the thing.
Captain!
Actually, it's
Mars does it.
so everyone running to the lever. You guys activate it, and it's actually making you guys glide, but you're still coming down.
Yeah, I figured.
But you guys are like steadily kind of like gliding towards it, and you guys are starting to see the God Throne. It's like getting bigger and bigger as you're starting to get closer. And it seems like there's no more like a line of giants. Seemingly like it seems like whatever was being gathered together is already at its location of Elder City. And at this point, you guys are probably maybe like a 4-hour ride. As you come down, I need deck saves again, and the ship is going to be taking some damage, unfortunately.
Fuck.
That's a lot better. I got a 19 plus 5.
Frick.
29. I got 29.
21.
21. Okay, let me do it for Harper real fast. Wow, I rolled a natural 1. That's cool. Okay, here we go. So the damage from this ship, unfortunately. Uh-oh.
This ship's gonna die after it reached its fucking potential. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Maybe.
This is the saddest fucking episode.
This might be too many dice. Hang on. I'm almost there.
Can this episode cancel like right before this happens? Then we just Joyquest is over.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So let me hear those fails again. Like, who failed? Or, sorry, not failed. What are the numbers? I heard 29.
15. Sorry, 21. 21.
21. Harper rolled a 1, so she
24.
failed. Mars, you failed too, so.
What we rolling?
Yeah, deck saves. That's...
Oh, the ones from before.
Yeah, the ones from before. Yeah. What was yours?
I think I got like 14.
Okay. So 14 fails, 4 fails, and 1 fails. Jackie?
I had 29.
Oh, 29. Yeah, so you're fine.
Yeah.
So Jackie and Gunner, for you guys were kind of able to brace yourself. Oh, actually, you know what? No. I can fix this.
Jackie and who were?
Jackie and Gunnifer, but
How were Jackie and Gunnifer able to brace themselves, but I wasn't when I got 24?
I thought you said you had 4.
No, I said 24.
Okay, so actually, okay, timeout. Hey Mars, let's team up in this real fast. So you can fly, and yes, now officially Harper can fly. As a burst of 2 big eagle-like wings just pop out of her back, and she flies over, and she's like, Mars, you get Gunny. She's a little heavier. Sorry.
I thought she could fly.
It's the turtle said one-time use. I don't know if now's the time.
I'd say now's the goddamn time.
You can still pick her up, you flying piece of shit. Just do it. as she flies over and grabs at Jackie and Brooklyn, she's like, kick.
Mars grabs Gunny, but the fucking thing wasn't made to carry 2 people for long.
You will be able to have a you still have slow fall this, and that's the same thing with Harper. So she
No, I don't think Jackie's gonna abandon the ship.
Okay, cool. So picking up Brooklyn. It's like, Jackie, come on, quick, get onto me.
No, I can pilot it. I can save her.
Okay, fine. So you're going down with the ship. As the ship
That's what he
took,
fucking do.
the ship took, unfortunately, 192 points of damage.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
So you took 29. You're still gonna be taking some sort of damage. Jackie, you take 20 because you saved so high.
Robot. No, I know a robot, whatever, could not
Yeah, so
defend against this.
So like your thrusters, by the way, they're like because Gunnifer is a little bit heavy, but like you slow fall basically yourself to safety, so you're fine.
Gunnifer, you are gonna have to use that spell.
I was like, nah.
Mars drops Gunnifer.
Listen
high are
to
we?
narrative
No, no,
storytelling saying
How
that
high? How high are we?
you will land fine. You will slow fall just fine. Why do you ignore me so much, Val?
I thought this is fucking do or die. This giant thing is happening.
Gunnifer's falling through the air.
No, that's
what
why I was
do?
like, oh wait, Val, you're right. We can both fly now. So I basically do that. And fine. Okay.
It's popping off, isn't it?
No, forget it. So you drop Gunnifer.
How high are we?
Harper casts fly in Gunnifer. She'll waste.
Oh,
the
so you
thing.
don't have to. I got Thunderstep. I'll just teleport down.
Is that what you're doing? All right, cool. So then you cast Thunderstep to kind of go into a tumble. You do a thunder tumble. As you go.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Jackie, you definitely take because you did really well in the save. So Jackie, you took 20 points of piercing damage as shards of the ship. It actually breaks as it basically crash lands right into the side of the mountain. Just. But the ship's no more.
A moment, please.
Yep. As you see the
All
Magus
right,
Spirit
chat.
that is
All
carried
right,
you guys,
chat.
so-
And like a big capital F with a period. Please.
Oh, fuck,
With
man.
a period.
Put
Wow.
like a fucking period on that bitch.
Put a
This is
period on
cool.
Yeah.
Oh my
it.
goodness.
Sure, I'm listening to music.
Oh my goodness.
As
The
as
ship is gone.
the Magus Spear that has
Pretty.
carried you guys for so long, it is just crashed in the
We can
side,
never tell Squid Kid this.
and
He'd be
it is
fucking dead.
so horribly destroyed from the amount of damage that no level of mending except a wish spell will fix this spell.
I have.
Do you
Mars
have wish?
contemplates for a
He has
moment.
wish. He has wish now.
Yeah,
Use it.
what is wish?
But doesn't
It's a
wish fuck you
spell.
up super bad
Yes,
though?
it does. So if you really want to do that route,
I don't think it's worth it right now. Maybe at the end of the campaign, our cathartic, we bring the ship back. I think we have to wait till then. We have to
Jackie's in the ruins of his ship, just trying to fucking smash wood together.
yep. As
Fuck.
in 20 minutes, you guys meet up with Jackie as you see him at the bottom of the mountain. But like he's like, fly away, ship, go to the sky again.
I'm gonna roll for mind break. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no. Just give me a wisdom check.
Oh shit, I'll do it. That's a pretty good check. I rolled 19 plus whatever the fuck.
Okay, so like you're
And
you're
I
pretty
rolled
hurt.
29. No big.
Yeah, you're feeling pretty hurt, but you're like, I will move on.
I will move on from this tragic incident. After tragic incident, this is
Ship
He's
is
like-
not alive.
my ship is dead.
Mars doesn't really think much on it. He's like, well, that's a shame. My deck chair!
Your
And
deck
it's-
chair died like in Matriarch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait.
it-
Your super secret room got fucked up, is what.
My super secret room!
Yes.
Rabbits.
Yeah, do you want to go check on it?
The rabbits have been gone for a while too.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
missed them.
it's funny you
You-
say
you-
that. Oh no.
What?
Did Mars? Did you steal the rabbits?
Jackie, make a deck save right now. I forgot
The
about
rabbits are
this.
retaliating.
What? The fuck?
Oh no, all the
Are they
rabbits.
falling out the sky?
Didn't roll too great. Let's see. I rolled a 13.
Total?
Yeah.
Can I help?
Mm-mm.
The hell's hitting me?
What's going on?
Yeah, it's been
Okay.
20 minutes since this crash. What the hell's hitting me?
Yeah, because this is my fault, but it's gonna happen now. Fuck, there's no way to avoid this. No, you take 45 points of crushing damage. As the ship you're looking at, you're like, oh, please come back together, and you see the wood moving, going, it worked. Oh no! As it's actually being sucked in and compressed, as you see Mars' secret door opening up, and as another planar dimension that has been kind of fucked with too much by this crash is actually kind of
Trying to-
compressing on itself. And you hold on to like some of the heftier rocks, and you're just like, no, and you could have been sucked in and possibly died, but
Yeah.
instead you were just hit for a fuck ton of damage.
Wait, did you say dex saving throw?
Yeah. But
I think I.
no, he said he rolled 13 though.
Yeah, but I think I just like dodged dex, or I get like a plus towards dex dodges. I forget what. God,
No,
I have
it
so
was
much
just,
shit now,
it was
dude.
just your deck
I have
save.
literally like 13.
This is why I reread every single thing about my character
Fuck.
before this.
That's why I give you guys weeks ahead of time to figure this out. Very level
No,
20
I'm
stuff.
just, yeah. Okay. No. When I take no. This is what it is. When I succeed. So never mind.
Okay. So yeah.
Damn, fuck, Jackie just took like 60 points of damage total in like the last 10 minutes.
65.
Yeah, roll for flavor.
Oof.
But yeah, like unfortunately, like that ship, like you just see like. in fact, you guys were like catching up on this. You're just like, maybe we could fix it. Oh. And then you see Check go, oh fuck.
If it makes you feel better, Jackie, you just survived like a black hole.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of cool, I guess. My ship is dead.
oh my god,
Yeah,
are you
well,
okay, Jackie?
all my shit's broken.
Yeah, I just kind of hurt emotionally, mentally.
I was hoping to use that after. Oh, I'm sorry, your feelings are hurt, Jackie. I'll build you a new ship if you're still alive.
Yeah, Harper flies over and she's gonna do a high level of cure wounds.
Hey, Jackie, when Brooklyn's gone, I'll build you a new ship with the atom hammer.
No, you will not.
You don't know.
Jackie scratches his chin.
Yeah, well, sure, we'll do.
Mars raises his eyebrows enthusiastically.
Actually, I'll do a third level cure wounds since I was gonna spend that earlier. Do.
I should have bought like potions from fucking Uncle's shop. I should have bought Coke.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That would help.
I should have brought Coke.
You should have.
Jackie.
Wait, don't you still have your red drugs?
Yeah, I have a whole like new box.
You
full.
get
drugs to cope.
You get 23 hit points back.
Nice. All right.
So that was something. There you go. And then you can do a short rest to fix up whatever's left because she's not going to spend that many hit points or spells. So you guys are at the bottom of this mountain, and you see like clouds are surrounding the very top, angry, and actually some bits like lightning actually like pierce out a couple times. And you almost like hear an echoing in all of your minds, just come, face the mountain.
I can go through you now.
How dare you?
You only have, it only lasts for 10 minutes.
I know, but I will get ejected, and that's what I want to do.
Fuck's sake.
I can fly to the top of
I
the
can
mountain.
fly.
So what do you guys do? Your ship is gone. You're now traveling by foot.
How far away are we from the Gotham now?
You guys are basically there, honestly. Like,
Well, let's proceed,
like,
shall we?
like you guys were thrown so far that you were able to make it to the God Throne, but like that's why the ship took so much damage that it was basically destroyed. You guys just gotta start climbing though.
Yep, let's do it.
I mean, Harper can fly. The wings last basically forever, actually, but she can only carry one other person for a while. And then Mars, your suit lasts for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I gotta be careful about that. Honestly, okay. Harper comes back.
Mars lands on the ground.
Yeah. So hang on. She's like, okay, so we're here. God, I'm sorry about the ship, but okay, so we should be sneaking. Seriously, we should stealth all the way up there. Because, we saw a bunch of giants attack Elder City. I know it looked bad, but everything should be fine. I know we were gone for only a few days, though. How did...
No, apparently we gone for a whole month.
And you felt the need to only now share this information.
Oh, I
When
don't
did you
know.
learn about this?
Fucking...
How do you know we've been gone for a month?
Heard Uncle say so.
Uncle said so.
Well, why didn't you say
Actually, no,
anything?
Toru said so.
Toru says so.
I don't know who Toru is, but why didn't you say anything, Jackie?
I don't know. There's a ship, and then Squid Kid, and then fucking ship died and stuff, and then
You know what? I'll. Fair enough. Lots of things are happening.
Oh my god, Mars, this is bad. Don't you remember? You remember what Rochetti said?
What?
In a month, he's gonna open up some port.
Oh,
you,
we're fucked.
You guys all look back. And
best get to getting.
You still see
Yeah.
that crystal figure, and like it looks slow, but it's on land. You see it moving. I think that's Gundren. And this thing is big. Like you look up to the mountain, and it is also ridiculously huge. It is the God Throne. Looks like
Wait. So from the ground, we see it like forever away.
like really far away, but it's tall enough to the point like where you can see this from a while.
Jackie fucking waves his arm.
Okay. You wave the arm. But
I
yeah,
want. I
like,
want to see if it waves back. Hello.
does not. It's just it's making its way towards the god throne. So yeah, Harper's like, shit, we're running out of time. Okay,
Forgo stealth?
okay, Brooklyn, Jackie, I don't know who else, but you guys had this vision. Where is this anteater guy exactly? On the mountain? Is he inside the mountain? Like, where?
Yeah, columns and stuff. Must be inside.
Is that what? Okay, quick recap on both of your guys' visions.
I thought there was like ice and columns and shit. I
He's on the
remember that.
very top.
Shit.
He was on the very top. where
We
there
knew
was-
that he's on Harper. He's on the very top. It's
Yeah,
a
why
job.
did I say column? Very dumb.
Yeah. It's okay, Jackie. We were just sleepy when it happened.
Holy shit!
I'm just sleepy.
Man, we gotta get up to the.
Yeah, better start going.
Okay, yeah,
Very
let's go. I mean, I'm gonna try and just carry as many people as I can. Like, I'll carry a person up to a certain point, and I'll just. Well, we're gonna rush through this.
Okay, how far away is your dimension door stuff?
I mean, that's casting a lot of spells, Jackie. It's 500 feet, but that's a lot of spells, and that's a lot of mountain we gotta get climbing.
Hmm.
Um, what level's dimension door?
4th.
I can cast 3.
Yeah, but like, we're gonna be leaving some. Well, let me see. Because we'll be leaving some people behind. I can also only cast 3 as well.
I can stay behind and I'll get to the fight later.
Like, are you saying, like, Marsley, you can fly there? Is that what we wanted to try and do, or?
That's what I'll try to do, but it'll probably take me some time. I'm gonna be very tired after using the armor so much.
Why don't we let's just try. Let's just try climbing it first, as fast as we can.
I mean, is there no way we can fix the ship?
The ship's gone.
The ship
The
is
ship is
it's no
deep.
longer.
It went to a
No.
black hole, Mars.
You fucking ruined it there.
You just, like, pick up, like, the last piece of little wood it left behind, like, can we fix this?
No, even that just goes.
No!
Yes, can we fix? Oh my.
Fucking magic.
Fucking magic.
We're almost like
I never should have bought that fucking doll.
I know. Let's see. So, yeah, so you guys are just gonna start climbing up your way to the mountain. It
Yeah,
seems. Okay.
start climbing.
So
Yep.
you guys start climbing, and this takes you a while. So I need athletics checks from everybody. I'm gonna
Did we
say.
all slap a stealth check on there too?
Do you guys want to stealth? That will take longer. Either stealth,
No.
either stealth
Harper
slowly.
suggested it.
It
That's
don't
what's
matter
up.
for me because I rolled a nat 20.
I mean,
Right,
that's
right.
fine. So for athletics, okay. But I mean, do you guys want to stealth or? Let me know.
Can we be divided? Can some of us stealth and some of us not stealth?
Interesting. That's
That's
a good
probably
point.
not a great idea.
Well, the thing is, let's see. I mean, yeah, but like you guys are pretty much going up the same way. There's not a lot of options. I mean, Harper could fly the whole way, but the thing is, like, she doesn't want to go ahead. She doesn't want to leave people behind. And the other thing, she's also helping you. Like if someone's lagging behind a little bit, she like flies over and picks them up, and she's basically trying to ferry as many people up the mountain as possible.
When she does it to Jackie, Jackie just tells her to drop him and not like fly lower.
What?
Because he has slow fall, he don't take no damage.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You just drop me, it'll be cool. I'll glide.
Okay.
Like I'll fucking Halo drop. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
whatever. Okay, so let's just keep going with athletics. Everybody else?
28.
28. And I natural 20.
20 plus 5.
Got it.
15.
Oh, wait. Athletics. Sorry. I'm not even looking at my thing. I'm just considering dexterity. Sorry. Athletics. is
advantage. Cool.
acrobatic.
So Harper rolled a 19 minus 1, which is a fucking 18. How about you? Brooklyn?
23.
Got 23. What'd you get, Brooklyn?
7.
7.
Yep.
Okay, so
Count
then
it. Can't Mars flip up the mountain and make this acrobatics?
No. But so everybody pretty makes up the mountain. Harper stays behind a little bit to help Brooklyn out because like there's a couple times where Brooklyn's like, no, oh, I forgot you can fly.
There's like a death fall.
Yeah, no. Oh, thanks, Harper. And then it happens again.
It happens every 10 seconds.
But yeah, no. So you guys like it still, unfortunately, it takes you about 6 hours to get up this mountain. Like you are not at the top yet. Like you are getting up there, but at this point, I do need everybody to make a stealth check.
Oh, boys.
Man, my still is crazy.
Oh, actually, you know what? Before this, Harper's gonna cast pass out a trace, so add +10, because
+10? Oh boy.
all right,
Oh, +10 to this.
+10, yeah,
That's like
I got
38.
fantastic, 38. Fuck, dude.
I got 36. How the fuck did you beat me?
28.
Because I got an 18 +9.
28, good. Then I have
29.
26. What about you, Brooklyn?
29.
Nice, excellent. All right, so you guys are like
Healthy as hell.
in a moment's panic, Harper almost like sweeps with her hand and almost that strange water element that like almost Lothar gave her. Like a bunch of like ice and snow actually almost like wraps around you to like blend you in with the mountainside. As you guys come upon, this is a point where you would use assassinate sometime. Since you guys' stealth was successful, you guys see you are pretty close now to the top of the God Throne, but it looks like it's being guarded by 2 large sky giants. It reminds you of the one that actually tore away the veil and the shield from Eldritch City borders. And there are these like on like these like kind of like huge chain like leashes, like these they look like dragons, but you know they're not. Their bodies are blue, and actually I need Mars and myself to make a nature check. Okay. What'd you get, Mars?
I got 18.
I got 17. So Harper and Mars look at this for a second, and they almost look to each other, and they're like nodding their heads, and she's like, "Fucking Bahirs." As these like large, like multi-limbed lizard like entities that like you see like a crackling of lightning like, within like its extended maw, as they're being held on almost kind of like dogs by like these chains by these 2 sky giants, and each of the sky giants were like wielding like this like large great sword on their backs, and they are keeping alert, but they don't seem to notice your presence, but they are blocking the way. These sky giants are like categorized, I think, either huge or gargantuan, but like they're just possibly big. Not as big as that crystalline figure that you saw walking towards the God Throne.
And not
But-
even close, right?
Will my
Yeah.
auditory tracking help with this?
What does that do again? What are you talking about?
Oh, I've got 60 feet blind sight now.
Oh, fantastic. Tracking what?
Where they are, so I can like get
Oh,
people
yeah, no,
to
so-
maneuver around them.
You guys are actually like you are like pretty much crouched behind like this like large erratic, but like you're pretty much hidden by like the ice and snow by that veil that Harper made. But you guys can all see this. You guys are kind of like, oh, I see him. Like they don't sense your presence, even though you're pretty close. You guys are probably like 45 feet away from where they are right now, and they're watching. They're being careful.
Sneak past them.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you talk to them. Are they friendly?
Here's the other thing that's worse too. It's like can I have a perception check from everybody?
No.
Yeah, so you already see like Harper just kind of like. Numbers, go
I got
for
an
it.
18. 18.
18, got it. Someone else?
13.
13, so not quite. Everybody else?
14.
14, not quite either. Gunniford?
19.
Okay. Harper, Mars, and Gunniford, like, you're looking up. Jackie and Brooklyn, like, yeah, we could totally sneak by. Yeah. Like, you're just kind of like looking around, like, for like some kind of like hidden pathways. But Harper, Mars, and Gunniford, like, you are looking, and there's not a lot of ways because they're very sheer slopes because you're close to the top now. But like there's actually like a certain path that is following that's right behind the giants. So you could try sneaking, but it would be very difficult.
Maybe they can talk to him.
It's like I mean, I don't think.
I can speak giant.
I mean, maybe, but
They attacked the city. I doubt they'd be particularly friendly.
I don't think we can barter any kind of trade with them. Oh man, I wish there was a way. I mean, I don't know. I'm not usually one to do this, but should we try to get the jump on them?
I'd say that would waste resources and energy, to be honest.
Yeah, but
Would
it's
you like to try the last time we killed a giant? One of us goes ahead, the other one's flank around.
Yeah, but it's like, where's their flank? I can flank because I can fly. So can Mars for a bit. In fact, so can you, Gunnifer. But like, they might be able to see
Jackie
us.
can turn invisible.
Yeah, I can just go away, so.
Well, we could try.
Well, hey, wait,
Do we have an illusion? Okay, wait a minute. Do we have an illusion or anything like that? Could we distract him with, say, Mars pulls out one of his spider bots?
I know. Brooklyn can. I think.
Yep, I can do lots of different illusions, actually.
Okay. Like,
Brooklyn, could you cast an illusion to, say, have a dragonfly overhead?
Interesting.
Yeah, I can do, but I don't know, would that work?
I mean,
I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Do you know what? Fuck it. I cast programmed illusion and have a dragonfly somewhat close enough overhead for them.
Me major image, right?
Does programmed illusion not do that? I have major image as well.
See, I think program illusion is a different.
Oh, that's me. Yeah.
Mm.
Never mind. Yeah, major illusion.
Okay. And what level is that?
That is level 3.
Level 3. Oh no. No, let me see. Major image. Boop-a-doop-boop. Boop-a-doop-boop. Boop-a-doop-boop-a-doop. I see. Okay. So yeah. So you do this. Then I need you to make another stealth check because you're casting a spell.
You get an increase because we're near Gunnifer, I think.
No, because you're near Harper. But what's up?
Well, what's the increase from Harper? Is that still
Plus
the
10.
plus 10?
Yeah.
15? Nope. If not, I know what to do.
Okay. Because as like you're just like, wait, I have an idea, and you start casting a spell, and you release it, and there is a flying dragon now. As you see one of the sky giants, like one of them, like look. Actually, hang on. Yeah, okay. So one of them actually looks up at the dragon and starts reading like this. You actually see like a lightning bolt actually forming in its hands as he's raising it up, and the brother just puts his hand down and just looks directly in your direction, Brooklyn, like where you guys are. Come out from the shadows.
I run out and I go, guys, did you see that dragon?
It is an illusion.
It is not.
You are full of shit.
Call out your friends.
I should probably preface Mars has put away the armor since they're walking.
Okay.
Call out your friends. Come from the shadows.
Can I
He's
roll for
talking to
stealth?
us. Should we?
Can I roll for stealth?
Oh, shit, getting attacked.
Brooklyn kind of
Oh,
gave it
no.
away, but
Oh,
do it
no.
with disadvantage.
Fucking destroyed. Destroyed on stream.
Yeah, while like Harper kind of like does come out, just like fuck.
Okay then.
I woke
My
up
lowest
to
roll was a 12 plus 9 plus 10.
Sorry, can you one more time?
12 plus 9.
Okay,
Plus
I just
10.
wanted to get so 9, 10, 11.
31.
Thank you, 31. Yeah, all right, that's fair. Disadvantage though, right? You did it.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that was my lowest roll. My
Right.
second roll was a 15.
Okay, and then so is anyone else gonna try and stealth real fast? If you do it, it's with disadvantage because Brooklyn kind of came out going like, "Hey, that's a dragon! Come on!"
Nah, I'll walk out with
Jackie's already
Brooklyn.
invisible, so we're good.
Okay, so then straight roll, Jackie.
For hide or something?
Yes, because
Okay.
they are looking in your dead direction.
That's a good roll. That's gonna be like 20 something. Let's see.
Okay. By the way, at
that's
this
gonna
point though,
be-
Jackie, I'm gonna warn you, you've lost the chance for a surprise round.
Yeah, they saw us. Oh fuck, geez, 31. Boo.
Okay. At this point, the spell kind of like after like you guys hit away, she kind of behind her back drops it because that's a constant thing, and she doesn't want to be showing like she's casting anything because that would look threatening potentially. So yeah, the two giants, like, you know, they're holding the beakers one hand, which they're just like and pretty much everything right now is glaring at let's see, Gunnifer, Brooklyn, and Harper that comes out. We will give you this warning one time. Leave. Leave the premises of this mountain, or we will smite you.
We have business at the top of that mountain.
The other giant like next to him like just like kind of like starts like drawing out a sword, but you know the one side is like putting up a hand to wait. Just wait. Just no one has business on the top of the mountain. You will leave, or you will die.
Do we? We don't, because something from the top of that mountain has been calling us there.
We are the guardians of the heart of magic. We will not let you come by with such silly words. Many adventurers or thieves.
Oh, so
have tried.
we have the same job then. That's our intent. We're here to guard the source of magic as well.
If that is your wish, then leave this mountain and leave it to us.
I don't know. Can they see from?
Yeah, can they
Eldritch
see the big
Lump?
fucking
Can they see
thing
the
lumbering
big
towards
thing
them? Can you
Yeah,
green screen the fucking monster behind it?
No, they've noticed, but like they are very confident.
They're very dumb.
They've been here for centuries, guys.
I
They're
bet they have. I bet
confident
they
entities
exist before.
that doesn't.
You should cast suggestion. They seem friendly.
I don't want to be that hostile immediately, do we?
Potentially, if you start casting a spell, like they might take that as a threat.
Well, I'm not gonna cast a spell. Just well, there's a. What does that guy look like again?
What guy?
The alien who
The
anteater face.
God, I can't think of words today.
Wait, do you know
Four
what the
limbs.
anteater face guy looks like?
Well, he talked to us at the end of the trials.
Yeah, he popped up as an illusion, like he was like, "Hey, you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
gotta get here soon." And you see like, you know, like the he's a hooded figure, pretty much, you know, anteater face, but yeah, you've seen what he looks like.
Yeah, so I just tell him, well, we have a hooded figure with the face of Anteater who says we have business up there. We need to speak to him soon.
We do not know of such entities. There is nothing up there but the entrance to the art of magic, which we protect. Last chance. Leave or surrender your life.
I cast Force Cage around them.
Now Force Cage,
Yeah.
does it target one?
It targets all in a 20-foot cube.
Okay. Well, it's funny you do that because as your force cage comes down on them, it simply melts away.
No! Why? Is it anti-magic or something? Or is
You
it hot?
you see something about them that actually like
Is it hot? Are they hot? Yes,
like for a second
valid.
your
Gold
your force
tab,
cage
they're
comes
wearing
up
man
and actually like holds them in place for a second, but their swords, which glimmer with those same runes that you remember from Eldritch City, actually cuts through the barrier of this force cage.
Okay.
But with that, so here's the deal. We should probably wait till next time to do this, because we only have an hour at most. Unless you guys really want to try and get through this as fast as possible.
I think it'd be best if we saved it for later, because Naomi's probably gonna go in like 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
Well, no, she said she could for like an hour, but like that's as far as she can
Can
stay.
you?
So that's why I'm leaving it up to you right now.
Let's ask the chat.
Actually,
Type a 200-word essay if you should think we should stay.
Because if we have to leave, like we can just like leave in the middle of the fight. At least get through some of it today.
possibly. Let's see. So it looks like some is saying next week, some wants the fight.
It's a
Let me check the Twitch chat.
Oh yes, Twitch chat now.
Yeah, who's gonna be there?
I don't think you won't be able to see the Twitch chat because it's always time of. As soon as you jump in there.
It seems like the consensus is for next week.
Next week? That's fine.
I think so. Okay. Because we got some good RP getting in there sometimes, but hey, to fill up a little bit this time, why don't we talk about what our level 20 people can do?
Alrighty then.
It's fucked up.
Why
I'm just
not?
kidding.
Why not?
Errol, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
We don't have because otherwise
We'll find out during the fight. What are you talking about?
Well, you want to wait for the fight? All right.
No. Guess we'll have to play this week then. We can see.
We could do that. Like I don't know.
I can talk to creatures.
Yeah, we saw that.
That was epic.
Which the Beheers are like constantly like yelling at you, just hungry.
Oh no, this is annoying. I don't want this.
This is the coolest thing ever.
The other one's like, yeah, I feel repressed. I just want to, come on, guys. What's with the chain around my neck? I want to be a free Beheer.
Hey, let that one go. He's not happy.
No, I love sprinkles.
All right. Yeah, so we'll save for next time then, fam. We got some good lore drop in today. We took a little break from some combat that we had for 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
4 weeks, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh,
It was a month. It was a fucking month.
A month of solid fighting.
I died for real.
You did. Yes, certainly
I
did.
died for real a couple times.
So our adventurers here, they finished the trials. They have succeeded and got the Atom Hammer. They've learned some more things about themselves and have made their way to the God Throne that they have been, I guess, meant to go for such a long time.
A long time.
And they're almost at the top, but they are stopped by 2 sky giants and 2 large, hungry Beheers.
I do have an idea of how to continue this without fighting them.
Find out next time.
Probably gonna. Sorry, no, we're gonna end the episode today.
No. I'm just saying I have an idea.
Then we'll find out next time. Take care, everybody.
It probably won't.
Right as this stream ends, we're gonna find out from Val, and you guys can't.